Hello everybody and welcome back to Day of the Tentacle with Token.
Shouldn't it be more era of the Tentacle?
We're in the home stretch. Well, it is the same day 200 years and before and 200 years after, so maybe...
You're right.
Damn. Could have prevented it all right there.
Oh man. Thomas Jefferson.
Been so easy to prevent.
Right,
So
yeah.
finally getting to that puzzle I solved earlier.
Exactly. The, heavily hinted at,
yeah, that one was pretty obvious.
I won't be
and
able to get
water alone is not enough,
without
so we gotta
soap.
get the soap in
The
there.
water's all sudsy now.
Yeah. We're getting into the home stretch. Like I said, it's gonna be way faster.
Hoagie
from
practicing
now.
for his future career.
Wow. That's a little harsh. Save the world. He should
Looks
be
like a
drowning
storm.
in,
See, this is why I never wash my
Babes.
car.
exactly, that's the way to say it. And then here's Ben
Hey,
Franklin
Ben,
being his unscientific self.
where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
I choose
What
to
a
believe... yeah,
What
he
a
really is.
genius.
I choose to believe he just doesn't even want to do the experiment. Like you said, he's just waiting on his grant.
Yeah,
So
from Baltimore.
if it were, solved, he
Were the
would have to come
developers,
up
like,
with something
heading
else.
to Baltimore after this, and they just wanted to drop the name a few times so that they'd get discounts at hotels or some shit.
Maybe. And here I am, totally forgetting where he lives. Hey, Benny.
Hi.
What a Benji boy.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
Fucking the penguin calendar still annoys me.
Which I'm not quite sure, like, maybe penguins have been discovered yet?
Alright, but they wouldn't have an
50-50
accurate
on it.
representation of the months, given that leap years weren't a thing.
Weren't they?
Probably
I'm
not.
pretty
Looks
sure
more
they
like a
were
rain
at that
pad
point.
than a lab coat.
Alright,
Maybe not
to the
universally
DuckDuckGo.
accepted, but
Hey!
I'm pretty sure there
Only
would be a thing at that point.
employees are allowed to
When
use that lab coat.
were leap years instigated?
Also, we gotta actually become an employee before we can get his raincoat. So all we gotta do is give him the sign.
Help wanted, moronic drone. Assistant.
Moronic
genius,
drone?
Yada, yada, yada.
Moronic
Well, I'm the only
drone.
genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Short reminder
That
that
lab
this game
coat's a trench
came
coat.
out in 1991. Yeah,
Yeah.
in 1993, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of surprising. Like, if you saw this game coming out today, and it wasn't, it hadn't been done before, I think it would fit. Like,
I got something good.
they
for
made
you,
this a
mister.
really accurate
mister.
representation. Like, the comic graphics are really convincing and
Yes, hand it over.
lovely.
I'd buy it.
Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Both literally and
Yeah,
figuratively.
Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly.
Improvements on the Francocopter.
The all-season
Yeah!
Francocopter, ready to make history.
And this is how we
old
power our
Francocopter.
super battery.
By convincing Franklin to get off his lazy fat ass.
So,
Yep.
what do I like?
For the last
Took us a
time,
while, didn't
you're
it?
not going to like anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air. All right?
Hoagie gets overlooked by the history books.
Let's hope so.
Well, history's not always made
Now,
with the winners being the ones that actually deserve the credit.
Well, it's written by the winners.
We
We kite flying with Ben Franklin.
I love how he has
Outside.
his hands in his pocket the whole time.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
Oh no.
Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now
oh no.
so I can study the results. Wish
Damn.
me luck.
Yeah. Mercifully
I
enough.
forgot your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
So,
Gosh, thanks.
Maybe it'll be a sandwich.
was Ben Franklin the inventor of the hoagie?
I don't know. I did look it up, and apparently, however,
The meter says it's fully
the
powered.
leap year was not adopted by the modern English government until about the mid-1700s. So it's actually, I don't know if leap years were a thing at this point, since this is in the middle of the 1700s.
This would be 1793.
Well, then I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ben
Alright.
Franklin.
Inventor of the hoagie. The truth come out.
Hoagie.
Okay.
It's a reference to a Hall & Oates song.
Okay. Cool.
They had a one of their musical tour posters featured Benjamin Franklin holding a hoagie, both of which are famous from being from Philadelphia.
Oh,
You're going to get
okay
really
then.
chafed hands doing that.
Wouldn't
Well,
guess
alright
that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
This is an educational episode.
No,
Also, switch to
then I
decaf
fell
if you want to sleep.
and the dreams
I figured
would
this puzzle out
come.
even earlier, I think. than
Well,
the
there's
car wash
more
thing.
to it than that.
Switch the coffees?
The mad
Well, yeah, we have to
scientist.
somehow, because she mentioned he does it so
Not
quickly she
too
can't follow
lucrative,
the,
Andy. We're living
can't
mostly
follow
on the income
the-
from renting out our mansion.
Yeah, when he's
movements.
there,
What
yeah,
about
exactly.
exotic dancing?
so we need a way to record that somehow.
Well,
Apparently-
Something about
we'll
exotic
save the
dancing.
world.
Edna is an exotic dancer. Oh, used to be.
Huh. Good for her. It's good to have hobbies.
Okay, so easily enough. I guess we didn't even have to actually get the normal coffee.
Thanks. I
That was
needed a
just
little pick-me-up.
some added goodness.
Alright, so he drinks the decaf, and it acts like a sleeping drug rather than actual coffee.
Hey,
Well, apparently
Which
he
I
hasn't
knew
been
would
sleeping
happen.
for months or years now, so
must
well-
provide for family.
Fair enough.
and he actually remembers his responsibilities in that state. So
This
that's
game
nice.
auto-saves. This wasn't from 93.
Mm-hmm.
Auto-saving, indeed.
Yeah,
What sort of
thankfully
adventure
enough,
game automatically saves your progress?
that's what the remaster is for.
Yeah. Grim Fandango didn't do that, if I'm not mistaken.
But you can still make your own save files in this game, which is very much appreciated.
Well, that's good, yes.
And you can't snatch it out either because it's too fast. So
Okay, so I think, given that he keeps doing it, we need to find a way to keep that safe open.
no,
Oh,
'Cause
really?
you can't actually get it away from there. You just keep doing
Well,
it.
I meant, like, jam something inside of it so it doesn't
Oh.
shut all the way.
That's a good idea, but no.
Ah.
Actually, you had the right idea earlier.
Record him doing it somehow?
There's a big old
Oh,
security camera
no.
in the room.
Actually, I didn't think it was going to be that literal. That had
No,
occurred to me, but I was
that's
like,
exactly
nah,
it.
it won't be that. He's right there!
Exactly.
Edna, what's wrong with you?
Well, he's been doing that. She knows how it goes, and she doesn't.
She can't figure out to fucking...
No, she can't.
See the safe.
Women.
Almost make out the combination.
Well, this specific woman.
Darn.
So
Exotic dancers.
gotta get rid of her somehow. First thing that comes to mind.
Fucking really?
Yes!
Okay, no. I was like, that can't be the answer, right?
Well, sort of.
Do we... Oh, don't even tell
Yes!
me. We have to go back in time and change the statue?
Yes, of course.
You're pushing it, man. You're pushing it.
It's
That
not
occurred to
too
me, and I was
obtuse,
like,
though.
no,
Yes.
there's no way.
You gotta think like an adventure game designer.
Apparently I did.
The thing is, you do get some sort of tip because, the only distinguishing feature between the twins is that one's left-handed and one's right-handed.
So you swap places? Swap their places?
Yeah. Well, you have to make them swap each other's places.
Okay. How would one do that, though?
You'll see. We've seen the item in question already. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. Guess I wanted to keep it for this suspenseful moment of
well, it's a shame this is pre-recorded because I do want to figure this out.
Genius token
But,
trying to figure it out.
I'm on a time frame here.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know.
All right, look. Now, if you had picked that up earlier, I'd have figured it out.
Yeah, of course. It does say left-handed hammer when you move over it.
Well, to be fair, I don't know if you've even moved over it.
I don't remember anyway. But it's not that important.
Whatever.
We're focused on the task at hand.
Did you ever play, I think it's Dreamweb?
Doesn't ring a bell.
There's a puzzle at one point in that game where you need to get past a security guard. And in order to do that, I want you to follow this train of thought here.
Whoops.
Also, fucking...
Left-handed hammer doesn't work.
That's not how that works.
Apparently it is.
Anyways, the puzzle in Dreamweb is you have to get past a security guard from behind a television studio. And in order to, get him to lose focus in you and allow you to sneak past the gate, bear with me while I explain this, you shoot him in the face. You just take out a gun, fire it at him, and he dies. And then you're allowed to keep going past. And it's like, that's, I complain about adventure games for having obtuse answers, but now that I've actually seen one where I just shoot the guy, it's a little underwhelming.
See? That's what you trade in for in those games. Actual creativity and subtle, hilarious...
Well, it occurred to me because you just kick her out of the room, and I'm like, is that really the solution? You just kick her away? No, it's more complicated than that, but if it had just been as simple as kick her the hell out of the way.
Meanwhile, Jed or whatever, Zed or... we don't know, as do the other members of the family. One of them has his dreams completely smashed by his own hand. But... they can help each other out, like, good brotherly,
Alright, just kick an old woman into the hallway already.
Yeah. Here we go. You ready, Bernard?
Any day now. Is this you or the game?
It's me. Yeah, that's another Mr. Ed waiting it out kind of
God damn it,
moment.
Val. You and your spontaneous emergency
I
masturbation
couldn't
sessions.
know how long we would be talking about it. The sacrifices we have to make.
Yes, audience, as soon as Val gets in the mood, he has to drop whatever he's doing and crank one out real quick, as we're witnessing here. Just forgot to edit this one out.
Isn't that owl in the background really cute, though? Come on, you
owl?
gotta admit.
Yeah, the owl was cute enough.
Yeah. The owl
I also
is
like how there's
definitely
a
the
picture, I like
favorite
how there's a
here.
picture of an Elvis guy, and in the future there's an Elvis lamp.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Well, you
I
know what
forgot
they
all
say.
about that.
If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
Fuck, I have a similar saying, but it's like if you want to get out of bed in the morning, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs. It's like coffee for me.
Oh, God.
Ew.
Looks
Yeah.
like the hallway.
Poor guy.
So
Yeah, look
now
at the
we-
monitor that matters, Val, for God's sakes.
Well, now that we gotta...
You're not being paid by the
got
hour,
some time to look around. Well, yeah, here he is.
Bro. That
This
angle.
thing.
Tell me you show me this in 91 version.
I hope so.
All right, so
And it's way too fast.
57. It's just 57.
No, there's other
Oh, okay,
numbers
you
on
need
the...
to slow it down. Got it.
Internal revenue.
Holy crap.
Come with us.
Uh oh.
We'd
Oh,
like
dear.
to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
That's what we are.
Jesus. Alright, so now that we have this recording, we can
I
rewind
assume
it back.
just watch it again and slow it down.
Exactly.
Do we have to take the VCR out to do that?
The
Really?
tape's at the end.
I don't know if we had to do that, honestly.
Yeah. Because that seems needlessly annoying.
And I forgot to slow it down.
I see that.
I think you have to...
It's the SPEP,
that
I
one.
imagine.
Yeah. I don't know what it
Yeah.
stands for, but that's what it does.
Neither do I.
Just enjoy this
101.
moment of suspense.
999. 57.
Auga!
Wow. All right, we got it, Fal.
Fred.
God. Fred. Edison.
Internal revenue
This is my twin.
with us.
I have a butt chin.
Budget's way underappreciated in games these days.
I love how fucking in the slowed down version he had fewer lines.
Well, time is money.
Dr. Fred Edison, come with us. But normal version, it's like, we're the Bureau of Internal Revenue. We need to discuss some of your files upstairs.
Well, their win-loss ratio is 28%.
And also, well, there you go.
However, the successful
Here's the
flight margin
guys.
is actually up 3 points.
Sports teams.
I've noticed that they seem to do well with the man on first after a fly ball.
Amazing coincidence. Them wearing the exact same suit to work today.
Fascinating. I can't
It is
believe what a
fascinating.
mess these records are.
Actually, I could have stood here for a way longer
what's the
time
filing
and
date for
listened to
PFP
them talk.
206ZZ?
Because apparently you get
that
a...
does not bode well for my next
Haven't
3
told
minutes,
the title
does it,
of the
audience?
recording.
You can
Well, I
fast
stood
forward
there
the
for a
video.
little
I'm
bit.
stuck here.
It's actually kind of
Feel
funny.
free to go get a quick
By
shower.
78 waning interest extension
Nice
anytime before the
power
first
snack if you need it.
First Friday of March.
You can also admire the nice idle animation
Oh yeah,
that
that's right.
Bernard has here.
Did you
Or,
say
you know, catch up on some reading, do something productive.
Yeah, I
Maybe
didn't
record a
stand
video
there for that
without
much
standing
longer.
around in it.
I guess it gets funnier later, but I
What
didn't
did you say
stick
your
around
wife's
for
name was
that.
again?
Okay.
I was actually curious what his wife's name was, you bastard. Tentacle rescues, returns Emerald.
Yeah, kind of funny that. Yeah, be careful what you wish for, Token.
What do you mean? I've wished for a lot
wife's
of things.
name and stuff. Anyway.
Oh. Eh.
I could also not skip the cutscene where about the the agents in the rewinding tape and stuff because there is another.
Really? You couldn't skip that?
I could, but there's another achievement that
Exhibits 101,
where I have to play the whole game without skipping anything.
57.
Oh, wow.
I actually did that.
Fuck.
It's not that bad.
Fuck you, Tim
Like
Schafer.
yeah.
He likes putting those in to make
The
people
first
sad.
part shall hereby be known as
Oh, fuck you. This is a goddamn
Please,
Marx Brothers
maniacal
reference.
genius.
I've seen A Night at the Opera.
Okay
You
then.
can't put one over on me,
I mean,
you jerks.
Bernard's face is a Marx Brothers
28 is
reference,
a good year
so
for comedies. Sorry, what?
I mean, Bernard's face is a Marx Brothers reference if you think about it. So
He's got
Pretty
the
much.
glasses, but not the mustache, and you know.
the Tentacle got the
cigar.
mustache. You can only go
got
around
the
with so many things.
Mustache and cigar.
So what?
Groucho
Anyway.
wasn't a nerd; he was an asshole.
And the cigar salesman is just downstairs. Token.
Well,
The case keeps crumbling.
Perhaps. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is what
What is this?
IRS does to you.
Oh, wow!
Yes.
I don't know
So
if you want to piss off the guys who audit you, LucasArts.
and whoops.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
If we try and
Where'd he go?
free him.
Ah, there you are.
How very
Just lie
monotone.
there and take it like a man.
That guy is strong.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
and this one I had really like big trouble with when I was a kid.
There's some
Okay.
iron guys in the next room.
I knew what to
There
do,
are.
but actually trying to do it was another thing.
Is it a precision-timed puzzle?
No, like there's not any of those in the game.
Good.
You gotta work a pulley
You,
system.
Sierra, and
What
old
for?
LucasArts.
Yeah. You gotta actually... I guess it does teach you a little bit of science, but at the same time, come on.
I don't know what... Are we tying the rope to him so that he can escape via pulley system?
I mean... Did that tied up Dr. Fred remind you of something? Anything?
A bit like a mummy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're swapping the mummy out.
Right.
That mummy is coming more useful than it should have.
That mummy is the star of the game, honestly.
It seems so.
I love that joke.
I don't think the noose... okay, that
No,
doesn't
it's
matter.
perfect.
He's dead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'd put it around his waist, not the neck. There's more support there, but, you know.
Yeah, I'd actually be kind of afraid he might snap off.
Yeah. He just needs to do something in colonial times, and he'll have played a major role in all of our stories here.
Oops. This much I could have figured out, you know?
You know, you could have taken the bird bath from him, made it a bit lighter. Okay. Or just break the expensive bird bath.
Who cares?
Boy, that was lucky.
Yeah. Yikes.
Can I also say, for a wimpy nerd who keeps his shirt tucked in and wears a bow tie, he's very good at climbing up chimneys.
Yeah, I mean, the fate of the world hangs in the balance. You just gotta do your part.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
What up, Ted?
He's got this. So now we get the red paint back.
Oh, wow. They make you go through all the steps,
Well,
eh?
obviously, they would know it's not him if he wasn't red. Come on.
I don't know. That's more credit than I would have given them. I would have thought swapping them out would have been good enough.
Nah. Actually, I wonder if Bernard would just refuse to do it unless he was painted red. Ta-da!
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Hey, shouldn't your arm be taped up? Never mind.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, you have to get him back down now.
Yeah, okay. Use the rope.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it, you know, right away. Also, Bernard, bondage expert, by the way.
Well, I mean, more power to you if you are, but I didn't assume you were. I don't assume anyone is a bondage expert.
I mean, quiet waters run deep.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that's enough.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I had such trouble.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is what I would have tried.
Yeah.
A bit sillier than I would have imagined, but other than that... Also, yes, LucasArts, I get the joke. You've tied him up in bureaucratic red tape. Ha 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 ha, aren't you so witty?
Oh, I didn't catch that one.
Eh. I wasn't aware. I bring it up mostly because I wasn't sure if red tape was
Well, I
a
got him in here, but he's
expression
out
over there.
cold.
I figured if it was, then you would just agree with me immediately. If it wasn't, then, you know, you are earning something.
I've heard the term, of course.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah.
Gum. I'm wondering what the hell the point of the gum is.
No, not at all. Just a.
I figured regular
just a gross,
coffee.
Just a gross scene. Yeah, actually, you do the
Doesn't seem
regular
to
coffee
open.
with this one.
Yeah, I figured.
Forgot about that. I love how it's still like brewing hot. Whoa there!
That's an old joke. Good musical score for it.
Ah. Okay, I remember now. It wasn't the horse thing that gave me trouble.
You
It's
had to
actually
look up.
something that came up right here.
contract for you to
This
sign,
part.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't like to sign things that I
You
have.
gotta make him sign the contract.
Okay, yeah, read it first. This is
Okay,
pretty
so read
easy.
it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
So we have to save humanity, then get him to read it?
Yeah, but unless he reads it, we can't save humanity.
Why not?
Because we need the
please
money,
sign this
and
contract?
the contract is only valid if he signs it.
Why do we need the money, though?
To buy a diamond, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the whole human race is
All right.
this
so
is
we have
kinda
to somehow-
Of course, that's why I'm busy trying to think of
So
a
we have
way
to somehow get him
save
to
it.
read it.
I don't have time
Is
to
it the
read.
standard LucasArts puzzle of
Now
keep going
leave
through
me
dialogue
alone.
trees until you convince him?
Holy crap. That's it. That is exactly
Yeah.
a token.
Yeah.
And I thought
figured.
it was like something else?
That's a classic LucasArts puzzle.
Yeah, but somehow I
The
thought
one
that
time
was
you
not
don't
it here.
exhaust dialogue with people.
And the thing is, there's no other required dialogue puzzle in this game. That's the only one.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I was like,
and honestly,
"Ah."
is that the only way to get him to do it?
Yes.
Okay, because that's different from LucasArts. Because the Monkey Island ones, there's always another way to get him to do it, but you can go through the dialogue tree if you're so inclined.
Yeah, like the dialogue usually gives you hints, which has been,
Like,
in
the first
consistent
game-
with this one.
The first Monkey Island game, you have to convince the severed head to give you his necklace that turns you invisible. You can do this by either keep asking please for about 10 lines of dialogue, or threaten to chuck him in the lava.
Oh,
And the threatening to chuck him in the lava, he immediately is like, yeah, fair enough, you can have the necklace then, since he's a severed
True.
head.
but
if you go
both
through
are
please for 10 lines of dialogue, then he'll eventually give it to you because you're a whiny baby.
but both
both
are
are
dialogue
dialogue
puzzles,
based.
Yeah.
Yes, but one of them's only like one line, the other is 10 lines.
Okay, while I'm trying to figure this out, I'm doing another part of it.
I don't
So,
have any
Okay.
copies.
You actually have to send the contract as well.
Anything were ever to happen to
What?
them,
Yeah, we gotta send it to the company
The
so
IRS?
they have it. No, to the
Well,
company.
hope I didn't get
To
you too
LucasArts,
excited.
so they can pay them out.
Oh, okay. Of
But
course.
we need the stamps, so
I'm gonna check if LucasArts was located in Baltimore.
maybe. And here's
LucasArts
the thing.
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Gotta do a horrible thing again.
Neat.
I'm sorry, Ed.
Oh, that better be disappearing ink.
my Pony Express stamp. You ruined my
Oh,
Pony
man.
Express stamp.
Oh,
Not
no.
to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of
Goodness
my
me.
room.
But he doesn't lay a finger on
Jeez,
him.
What a grump.
Alright, so maybe he hasn't
Try to find
ruined
some
it.
outlet for those.
Well. But yeah, it is disappearing ink. It's from the convention downstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So all is well.
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Give that back. That's actually not required, but
Looks
I've
like all the
always
inks
done it.
disappeared
And you get
now.
an achievement for it.
Get
So that's
out of
nice.
here.
Hi, Ed.
Don't push it,
Don't
man.
push it, man.
Don't make me do something.
LucasArts is in California.
Okay. And there you go.
You fixed it.
What a
I
nice
guess
guy.
I can forgive you now.
Toying with his feelings
Sometimes
and
I
then,
do
you know,
stupid stuff and
turning
I
it
don't
all
even know
around
why.
on him, so he
As if
feels
my
bad
body were
because
being controlled
he
by
accused him of
some
something that
stupid,
wasn't actually a big
sadistic
deal.
puppet master.
Yeah.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
I will say, going...
Ah, shit. I was also a little bit late on the joke.
What did he say?
He said, like, I don't know why we do some things sometimes, and
Oh, yeah, I
One
got
of
that
them
he was
said-
referencing
yeah.
the controller. You controlling him.
that's... it's a
I
good
do
joke.
stupid things sometimes, and I don't even know why.
As
Yeah, I
if
picked
there's
up
a
on that.
weird puppet master controlling everything I'm doing.
But yeah, if I would have to criticize LucasArts puzzle design in one way, the dialogue-heavy puzzles are I get a laugh out of them, but they're very much not consistent with the rest of the game's inventory
What's up,
management
Bernard?
puzzles.
I think they're alright
So,
if
they're-
if you establish that that's what you need to
Well,
do.
he wants to take over
Yeah,
the
sure.
world, so
And if
I'm
you
with
only
you, but
if you only use
Like
it
he-
once,
yeah, they're infamous for having one of those in the game. It's like there's always only ever one. And like I like them because they make me laugh, but I also acknowledge it's not great design to only have one of them in the game.
exactly. That's my biggest issue.
You know, if it were like LA Noire, where going through the dialogue tree strategically got you to a place, that would be something.
Yeah.
But with the LucasArts thing, it's always just keep asking, and eventually they'll give it to you.
It's so late in the game too. Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm over it.
well,
At this point, I'm still trying to figure it out. I think maybe
Yeah.
if I go through all the rooms, it might, give me some memory back. Whatever.
I'm hoping you edited down you wandering around not doing anything.
I believe I edited up me looking it
Okay,
up.
good man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this guy, I hope he paid extra for the honeymoon suite. And
I'm
then just
actually a
used it
little
for his
bit.
own fat ass.
I'm a little bit worried for him. He's been sleeping for a long time.
It was a rough night.
Yeah.
Sleeping off a bender.
All right. Have I figured it out yet? We'll see. Probably not.
Doesn't look
I
like it.
wanna try and find out where the edit happens. Might be here.
It might be between episodes.
Maybe.
'Cause
That might
this
actually
one-
be the thing.
This one's
yeah.
only got like 3 more minutes.
Right. Yeah, meanwhile I'm doing something else. We still need to get the hamster working? No? Have we
Oh,
done that
yes.
already? I don't know.
No, you got it out of the little rat hole and with the vacuum, but I don't think you've gotten it working yet.
Talking to Purple
Say,
Tentacle.
you look kind
He's
of
still evil.
familiar.
You were just.
There are humans that have infiltrated us in disguise. Oh, hello, Madam Red, White, and Blue Tentacle. You're looking incredibly attractive
Up on
today.
your ancient history, are you? Yes, I
Oh, ancient
remember
history.
that insignificant insect.
Who'd she ask about?
Dr.
Just
Fred.
Dr. Fred,
exactly
okay.
How well did you know Dr. Fred?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
Uh-oh.
I think humans are the vilest creature on the... Why, yes, I'm a firm believer in
I
human
think
rights.
humans are the vilest
That's
creatures
probably
on the
not a
planet.
great
That's the
choice.
spirit.
I mean, I wouldn't have gotten the game over for it, but
I've got
I wanted
Well,
to
no.
play it
something in
safe.
the oven.
I don't think...
I know.
Does LucasArts...
My secret
does
weapon is
LucasArts
almost ready.
have game overs? Because I can't think of an instance where you've gotten a game over. With one exception.
Which one?
Guybrush, as you should infamously know, can hold his breath
Oh.
for 20 minutes.
10
In the
minutes.
first game, if
It's
you...
10.
Uh...
Very certain
I'm-
of that.
Funny, I'm certain it's 20, but anyways, whatever the time increment, if you stay underwater in the first game for longer than that,
Yeah.
it is a game over because he drowns.
But doesn't it reset you back to where you were previously?
Yeah, just one screen
Yeah.
ago.
So it's more of an in-joke. Like, it doesn't... Like, if you hadn't saved earlier, it would still reset you back to where you were. So it's not really a game over. It's just a nice gag. It's
well,
something
that's
most people
interesting.
wouldn't even... something most people wouldn't even see.
That's interesting.
And that's the end of the episode. We will reveal the 10 or 20 minute debate next time, everybody.
It's
See you
quite
then.
the doozy, let me tell you.